Hey, I'm Alexandra Harbushka, founder of Life with Herpes. Today we're going to talk about the consequences of not disclosing you have herpes. Now, when you're diagnosed, I know the fear of having to tell somebody that you have herpes is like, how am I ever gonna date? How am I gonna tell him? But you eventually get past that. You eventually get, you get back on that horse. You get out there, you get dating, you get excited, you meet someone, you wanna go on a date, and you sleep with them. And oops, I forgot to tell them that I don't have herpes. So there's a couple of things. There's I'm purposely not gonna tell you that I have herpes because I don't want to tell you because I'm nervous to tell you. And there's also the oops, I was just caught up in the moment, I was drunk or whatever it was, and I just didn't tell you. So there's definitely two sides to that. Now the thing is that even if you don't disclose, your partner is still at risk of contracting herpes. So even if you don't have an outbreak or you use a condom or you take the antiviral, there still is a risk. So it's really important to disclose. Again, you just don't want to wake up the next day and have that person go, oh my gosh, now I have this, you never told me, when you thought, well, I didn't need to tell you because I didn't have an outbreak. So really keep that in mind. Just because you didn't have an outbreak, you can still transmit it. So there's some other consequences to not disclosing. Now, the further along you get in a relationship, so let's say you don't tell and then you go on another date, another date, another date, and now you're dating and maybe you're engaged, maybe you're married, and the further it goes down the line, the more difficult it is for you to come clean, to tell the truth, to tell the person that you truly care about that you have herpes. I've had many people in the community come to me and say, I've been dating someone for 2 years, or I'm married to someone and I never told them I had herpes. What do I do now? The thing that I've learned through life is the truth always comes out eventually. Maybe you don't have outbreaks often. Maybe you have outbreaks and you just hide them from your partner. Whatever it is, the truth eventually is gonna come out at some point, whether it's an outbreak, whether it's a transmission. And at that point, you're setting up your relationship for a lot of struggles. For, that person trusts you. That person believes you. And now they end up with herpes, or you tell them, or however it comes to fruition. But now they're gonna wonder, what else are you keeping from me? What else haven't you told me? Are you keeping other secrets or lies from me? There's this huge situation of mistrust, which is really scary. And all that this is it's a stupid rash, this stupid bump. It's a thing that maybe you get once a year, and it's just a stupid thing to ruin a relationship over, when all it was just a conversation that needed to happen. So what I've learned is, from either being in situations where it was uncomfortable, or I needed to come clean, or needed to, tell something, the sooner you have that conversation and just be you and say, I didn't know how to handle this. I was scared. It was wrong. It was wrong of me to be doing this, and I've put you at risk. That's how you have that conversation. Be you, be open, be vulnerable, be raw. It's okay if you're shaking. It's okay if you cry. And just know that coming forward, getting that off your chest, getting that stress off your chest, getting that guilt off your chest will allow you to move forward in your relationship, and will allow you both to rebuild the trust. That's the best way. There's no special pill or special secret. It's just the plain old, hey, I gotta tell you something. All right. Whew, that is a hard one. It really is. I know. I'm there for you. I feel you. If this is the situation you're in, please, I'd love to talk to you about it. You can come to Secret Society. I haven't been talking about that. I can't even believe I forgot. So the Secret Society is an online community for people living with herpes. So come, check it out, say hi. Love to see you there. It is a monthly subscription that is less than a Starbucks membership. So I'd love to see you there, and I will see you soon in the next episode. Bye.